Hello, everybody. During the production process, the travel or position of some moving parts of production machinery must be restricted to improve production safety. For example, in a radial drilling machine, the rise and fall of the rocker arm are not unrestricted movements, and their travel must be limited. If there are no restrictions on location, can you imagine whether the machine equipment is prone to collision accidents? That's why it's so important for us to learn about position control today. The main function of the travel switch in this circuit is to achieve limit control, also known as position control. Over here, we can see that the function of the travel switch circuit is equivalent to the stop button. The difference is that the button needs to be pressed by a person, while the travel switch does not need to be operated by a person. When we need to control which position the object can automatically stop, we only need to install the corresponding position travel switch, and then connect the normally closed contact of the travel switch in the contactor coil control circuit. Next, we will learn about the installation of position control circuits. Skilled in reading electrical diagrams, able to independently draw wiring diagrams, this is also a prerequisite for us to master line installation. Preparation: the specific content is that you must wear practical training clothes during operation, and all installation tools must be prepared, such as screwdrivers, wire stripping pliers, pointed nose pliers, etc. The instrument mainly uses a pointer-type multimeter. Before installation, components need to be tested to measure whether there is any damage to the components. Avoid unnecessary repetitive work and improve work efficiency. For example, after installation, it is only discovered during power-on testing that the components are damaged and have to be removed and reinstalled, which is time-consuming and labor-intensive. Installation method. Make it simple, prioritize the main and then the auxiliary. Orderly installation is carried out in the order of line number. The evaluation criteria for installation and wiring are divided into two parts. First, let's learn about the installation standards for components, and then learn wiring installation. Electrical equipment will inevitably malfunction during long-term operation, which can cause the equipment not to work properly, not only affecting production efficiency, but also causing personal or equipment accidents in severe cases. Therefore, maintenance personnel must find out and eliminate faults in a timely, skilled, accurate, rapid, and safe manner, and safely identify and eliminate faults, and restore their normal operation as soon as possible. Next, we will learn the specific steps for repairing the position control circuit. 1. Investigation before maintenance. Maintenance personnel perform troubleshooting on machinery and equipment, just like doctors treating patients, looking, smelling, asking, cutting, and listening. Look at the fault phenomenon and see if there are any abnormalities on the surface of the circuit. Smell to determine if the circuit is burnt. Ask to communicate with the operator. If there are any abnormalities in the machine equipment, use a multimeter to detect, and listen to determine if there are any abnormal sounds in the machine equipment. 2. Determine the scope of the fault. After powering on the test drive, determine the fault range based on the fault phenomenon. 3. Find fault points. Alternating detection of resistance or voltage within the fault range. 4. Troubleshooting. It means eliminating the fault. 5. Power on test run. 6. Repeat steps 2 to 5 above until all faults are resolved. That's all you need to know in this lesson. See you next time.